Welcome, guys. Crypto Fud. Happy Friday. Let's jump right into it. Bitcoin today market. Everything's looking great. I know we had a nice run up, probably about a few days back, and then we saw a nice decline. Wasn't anything crazy, like 5% for Bitcoin, and you saw everybody coming out saying this was it, bull trap. That was it. And just so a few days later, we saw another nice run up, another leg up to another local all time high. So now we've definitely gotten out of this bull. We've definitely gotten out of where we were at pre FTX. Not saying that we're completely out of the woods or, we're looking back and, telling all the bears we won. Not yet, at least. But 22,500 currently sitting at, a little bit over 22,566 to be exact. Looks amazing. If you look at the MACD, I mean, we're shooting to the moon right now on the MACD, but you can slightly see. I'll zoom in a little bit. You can slightly see with the MACD we're starting to get that curve, and we will eventually have a cool off period, which is natural, something that we definitely need. You do not want to see this thing just shoot up to 30K because it will come crashing back down to 19,000 probably. So if we do some slow, natural growth, that's what we want to see. What can we look forward to with Bitcoin? Well, I would have to, I'm going to have to jump out over the 3 months and at least look at the last 6 months because we haven't been here for at least 6 months. Now, if we look at right now where we're at, we're actually getting hit at some resistance that we were previous. This run up that we had, this was last year towards the third quarter, the end of third quarter, September. Looks like we had a drop down to about 18,000, and then we had a run up to 20. Looks like around 22,500 where we're sitting right now. That was a quick run up and a quick drop. If you see that, looked like a freaking roller coaster drop, just completely dropping down after a few weeks of that short-lived gain. But we are there again. We are there again as far as retesting that resistance. So we need to definitely break 22.5. Our next spot towards what we're going to be seeing as some kind of resistance is definitely going to be around 2300. Some are calling for 22.8, but I really don't see much around 22.8. Yeah, I see some. I guess if you were to go back here, we were bouncing off the 28 right here. But I really think that what we're going to see after 22 is mostly after the 22.5. If we can keep testing this and eventually breaking it, I think we definitely will see 23,000 here coming up soon. When exactly, we don't know. Is this going to be short lived? That honestly, we don't know. But Bitcoin looks great right now. That's what we basically need to take in. And don't get psyched out if we see some more little small movements down, or even if we see a movement down right now, or not right now, but eventually, something that goes back down, retests in 20,000. It easily could do that, and it easily can jump back up. Bitcoin today, before the market closed, it was at 22.6. It was up $1,400 in just a few hours. It had jumped up that high. So trust me, it definitely can. Retesting 20,000 wouldn't be anything terrible. ADA, 36 cents right now, a little over 36 cents. Same thing, with Bitcoin. We didn't test with ADA. We didn't test our local high that we had hit the other day because ADA. Remember, this thing ran up first. This was one of the first ones that ran up, even like slightly. Bitcoin was running, but nothing crazy. But ADA shot off like 30-40%, and it hit basically 37 cents. So we didn't hit that local high, but we did come basically close to it, and we're kind of testing somewhere close to where we were testing before. not all the way there, but we'll see how it goes. I think ADA looks great as well. Just the fact that it's back up to 36 cents after it definitely dropped back down to 32 cents. So nice movement. ICP. ICP actually hit a new high. ICP's been really going correlated with Bitcoin. It really has. It's been really. I mean, Bitcoin hit a local all-time high, and so did ICP. ICP did the same thing, and it did the same thing exactly when Bitcoin hit the 22.4 about a week ago. So ICP is sitting at about $5.54 currently, which is great. It's definitely up from when I pointed ICP out. Just not even going to toot my own horn, but I'm going to just point out it's up almost 60%. Almost 60% when I was pointing out ICP. I definitely bought it and got a nice bag. So I'm definitely up on that right now, but that's a long-term hold. Solana, if you see this, what does this look like? What do we always say? It's nice natural staircase. Looks great. You will have these fast, quick gigapumps, but it looks like it quickly will find some support, retest, support. Everything dropped at this point, everything in the market, but it looks like it found a all-time local high of the local high was around $25.50. It's sitting currently right under $25. So Solana looks perfect. It looks great. Solana's been beat down, so we'll take it. The same thing with the MACD for pretty much all these right now is they had such a run up. Pretty much you could say they're oversold in the overbought territory. So they're starting to curve. They're definitely starting to curve. We are probably going to see going through the weekend. Most likely, if we were to bet up or down for the weekend from where we're at right now, I'd probably say most likely stagnant to slightly down is what I think. I don't think that we're going to have any news or anything where there's going to be a crazy sell-off. There could be a pump. Sometimes there's these little crazy pumps that happen during the weekend, but honestly, I think nothing much as far as the market. We had such a great movement today with everything that as long as it can kind of hold a lot of these gains, I think we're looking good. We're looking good. We have the Fed meeting coming out February 1st, I believe, somewhere around that time. And that's going to be when they're going to announce another 25 basis points, which is to be expected. I think it's already going to be priced into the market. If they are going to do a pause, which I do not see that happening on this next meeting, I'm pretty positive they're going to do at least 25 basis points. But I think after that is when we can really start setting in a 50, 60, 70% chance that they're going to do a pause in regards to interest rates. So that's based on the next CPI report that comes out. If it's obviously down like it was this last one, we'll definitely be looking at probably a pause, and the markets will definitely react to that as well. I honestly don't think we're going to be seeing like crazy gigapumps from a pause, maybe from a pause. But even if we get a good CPI report, I don't see us like shooting off because I feel like all this has already been priced in, a lot of it. I think we're all kind of what the big money and a lot of money sitting on the side waiting to see if we're going to be getting into a crazy recession or if we're going to find out that we've already been in one and we're on our way out of a recession and what 2023 is going to bring. So we'll have to just see. That's what we have this channel for. That's what I'm here for. Crypto FUD. We're going to definitely keep up with the times and everything that's going on. So again, Bitcoin looks great. Our next resistance for Bitcoin, if we can hold at least 22.5, if our next pump, if we do get one here soon, will probably be somewhere around 22.8 to $23,000, and everything else will follow behind it. So we'll leave it there. Market looks great. Hope you guys are doing great, having a great weekend. Again, happy Friday. I will be back for more updates, more videos on small cap coins. If you guys haven't already, check out my other videos in regards to my small cap coins that I've been coming out with daily. If you're not yet, please subscribe so you can get instant alerts letting you know when I come out with the video. I appreciate all the support from everybody. Again, thank you guys so much. Hope you have a wonderful night. I'll see you guys soon.